Hey, what's going on, VBBF? This is Giacomo, Lean and Green. Sent up another vlog entry. I'm trying to seem a lot more energetic than I feel right now. Today was the second of the protein days that I was referring to going forward. So this week I had 2 days, today being the second one. And basically it's just been nothing but protein shakes today. And what that means to me is either algae mixed with water or sunworry mixed with water, and that's it. And I am in dire need of some fat, essential fat, anything. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna break open a fresh bottle of Vega oil that Vega has supplied me with. Thanks guys, really appreciate that. I could definitely use that right now before I go to bed. Feeling a little lethargic, not too much energy going on. I only slept about 5 hours last night. There was stuff going on in my personal life. No reason to speak about that right now. I want to get down to some training. I'll show you a little shot of my abs. It's pretty good to show it now because basically when I'm not bloated from eating all the sprouted mung beans and all that, you tend to get a more accurate picture of what my body looks like, and I was kind of happy with my abs the way they look, so I'll show them for the camera. I know flexing isn't one of my strong points, but we'll try to make the most of it, and there's going to be no excuses, and when it comes down to the wire, I'm going to have to look good on the camera, so we might as well start practicing even if it doesn't look good. Alright, let's shut up and do something. Okay, so this is basically in a relaxed state. Hold on, we don't want to show too much, right? That's relaxed. That's like pushing out as much as humanly possible. You can tell by the way I'm breathing. Okay, back to relaxed. Now I'm going to attempt to flex it, and we'll see what happens. Spoke to an opposing coach, and they said we should really, be breathing in from, nothing I didn't already know, but the transverse, like that vacuum effect. You want to be breathing from here. So you kind of want to go and breathe out air, real quiet, obviously, because you don't want to make big noise like a nut job. Well, maybe I'll tell RC to do that. Crap, he's filming, he'll catch on. But I'll tell RC to do that on stage, we'll screw him up a little bit. Let's hope he forgot I said that, even though he is filming this. But yeah, so you want to breathe out from here. So this will be a flex, and now I'm going to start breathing. Let's see if it makes a difference. Alright, so that's what I'm working with right now as far as, I guess you get a gauge. But it's hard to tell. The scale I have is inaccurate body fat. It's one of those cheap floor scales that send the electric current and measure, and it goes anywhere from like 7 to 10% body fat on a daily basis. So I'm not going to gauge that. I'm checking my notes right now to see what's going on. Some highlights from this week. I did the leg press for 10 plates on my 10th set for about, maybe 1 rep, and then 2 where I was holding my knees, and then maybe like 1 assisted, so 4 reps. But I worked my way up, and I started off with 3 plates, then 4, then 5 on each side, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up until about 8 plates. I was still having a good solid 7 reps on my own, at least 7 to 8 reps. And then after 8 plates, then 9 and 10 was really pretty much just getting a feel for the weight. I don't know, because I'm basically not doing partial repetitions anymore with squats or really heavy squats. I'm just kind of going for full range of motion and hitting it hard. So I was going to go for 600 pounds, but I'm like, listen, I'm not competing for my ego, I'm competing to win. This isn't about how much I'm lifting, it's about being a bodybuilder and doing what works to gain the most. I have enough strength, I want to use it to maximize muscle growth. That means 8 to 10 repetitions for now. What else went on? French press behind the head like this with a dumbbell. I did that with a 115-pound dumbbell on my 5th set for, I want to say 7 reps today, which was good, or 8 unassisted, which was nice because last week I only did 5. Chest bench press went up significantly. Last week on my 5th set, I could only, on my incline barbell bench press, I did 185 for 5 repetitions. This week I did 195 for 7 repetitions. So obviously a major increase in strength. That's good. I think this is a part of me that I really have to work on. I have a very nice shaped chest, but it has to get worked hard to bring it out. Doesn't matter how good it's shaped, if you don't have size, what good is a good looking chest, right? We're working on that. let's see, what else? I've been doing the Good Morning strapless only because I don't have straps. Gonna purchase them as soon as possible, but I've been doing pretty well with them. I mean, I was doing, I don't know, 7, 8 sets. On my 6th, 7th, and 8th set, I was, deadlifting 315 pounds off the floor, 6, 7 repetitions, no problem. Doing lots of Good Mornings, hyperextensions, added those into the workout. All right, enough about that. I could go on for hours when I workout. What else? I'm a little concerned, just with the whole YouTube, Facebook, MySpace, vegan bodybuilding, blogging, because this is something I'm sort of keeping, as far as me competing, I'm keeping that private from my family, because they basically worry about me, because last time I competed, you cut down to a certain body fat, you look the part, but you also look scary to people who know you at a normal, healthy body fat level. Let's face it, sub 5, sub 4, sub 3% body fats, I was tested at 1.3. I don't know how accurate that is, but it's obvious I was below 4, 3% body fat. It's not healthy, so you don't look healthy. So, that happened a long time ago, but I always told them, they promised me that I would promise them I would never compete again. I had given them, I am 28, but whatever. The parents, they worry. I told them, hey, listen, I'm going to compete again about a year or two ago, and they're like, don't you dare. And I'm like, I'm going to do it, I just want to let you know. So I'm trying to be respectful and not tell them till after the fact, and then show them, hey, listen, I did it. I didn't know what was going on. I took a ton of supplements. I was eating all sorts of things. Now I'm doing them. 7 years later or 6 years later, I'm in a better place with diet, nutrition, with what I have to do. I'm responsible. I'm an adult, and I'm doing this is good. This is a good thing. So I don't know which one of whoever would be inclined to say something on like Facebook per se or MySpace, but we got to keep that on the down low, hopefully. And nobody really watches vegan bodybuilding on my family, so that's my own little private thing, and that's why I have this separate account as Raw Vegan Bodybuilder as opposed to X Lean and Green X, which is one that I haven't been updating. So that's another reason for this vlog. What else? I ordered 60 jars of Sun Warrior. Yeah, buddy. Sun Warrior, 15 for myself. They sponsored a couple jars for me, which was nice because that's what they do. And the rest of them are going to be sold at VegFest 09 at Seattle VegFest, as well as we're going to promote that through Facebook, through this YouTube. If anyone needs a jar, it goes for $48.95 plus shipping. We're getting them sold for $40 plus 11 flat rate shipping. We'll throw in some extra goodies in there, what have you. So for $51 domestically, you can get yourself a bottle of 2.2 pound jug of Sun Warrior. So, think about that. We're doing it overseas as well. The shipping, it would come out to $81, and it would be like a money order would be best. Or we could work something out through PayPal or what have you. Obviously speaking to people who know that I do this already and trust me, or whomever else is just interested and sees that I'm a trustworthy guy and that we've been doing this. I guess that's it. I really want to wrap it up. I don't have much more time, and this is a long blog, but I guess that's really it. I'm just really tired. I just wanted to say another little entry, and that's it. Take care, guys. Go vegan.